Hey guys, welcome to Yoga with Liz. This is a power yoga sequence. So if this is your first time doing yoga, please do the modifications as much as you can unless you just really feel comfortable with doing them. This is more of an intermediate or an advanced level yoga. It is fast paced. It is holding poses for strength. We will be moving for cardio. You will sweat, burn some calories, and really get that heart rate up. So at any time, if you feel uncomfortable, please hold a child's pose or a downward facing dog. Please feel free to just stop completely, pause the video, or just come back to it at a later time, or move through the modifications as instructed. Thanks for joining me. Do what you can. Thanks for coming. So, starting seated, nice seated pose. We're just going to warm up the body a little bit. So start to make little circles, nice and controlled. Pull that navel in, ground those sit bones, spine long and tall. If you have a water nearby, that'd probably be good, and a cool cloth for the end. Good, and on that next round, start to switch directions. Make sure you're moving in both directions. Listening to your body. If something doesn't feel right, just come back to center, take a moment to rest, and reconfigure the body and mind. Good. Come back to center. Take a nice deep inhale, reach it up. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale. Exhale, let go. Good. Continue here, taking inhales and exhales, reaching those arms up and extending them out. As you let go of that exhale, let go of your thoughts, your cares, your worries. Allow yourself to be here and now, enjoying this practice and this time. I'm glad you're with me. Loosening those shoulders a little bit. Let's take one more. And exhale, release. Good. Hands come to the knees. Roll those shoulders up and back. Use that breath. Inhale up. Exhale, release. And release. Good. Moving those bodies. Maybe we've been sitting at our desk all day. Maybe we've been laying on the couch. We just want to bring that heart rate up a little bit. Burn some calories. Yoga is a good place to do that. Using that body weight as resistance. Go ahead and switch directions. Good place to start. Power yoga allows your body to lean those muscles you've already built from weight training or strength training. You'll start to notice it the more you do a yoga practice. Good. And shoulders back and down. Go ahead and take that inhale up once again. Exhale, drop to that right side. Come to hand or forearm. Reach with that left. Inhale, find center. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, center. Good. Alternating side to side here. Inhaling at center. Exhale as you release. Warming up that core here. Stretching those obliques. Warming up those shoulders a little bit. The hips. Hitting every little spot we can. Move at your own pace. Modify if you need to by just coming to the hand instead of going all the way to the forearm. And let's go once more in each direction after this. And back to center. Stay here with those arms extended. Exhale, twist. Bring left hand to right knee. Right hand comes behind. Look back over that shoulder. Feel that twist in the core and the spine. As you twist, you're massaging and wringing those internal organs, helping to boost your immune system, your digestive system, just helping to wring out those toxins. Go ahead and take it center through the inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Good. Inhale, find center. Exhale, flow the arms down. Drop to the hands or forearms. If you want to come out farther, that's fine. Let that head hang heavy. Just don't let those sit bones come up off the mat. Shoulders are nice and relaxed here. Begin to shake that head in a yes motion. And shake the head out, no. Good, roll it up slowly, let that chin find that chest. Spine is nice and tall, navel is pulled in. Stay here, add resistance behind the head, pulling the chin in closer. Keep the chin tucked, let the hands meet the knees once again. Inhale, roll right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Continue to flow at your own pace here, moving with that breath. Nice and easy. Keep that navel pulled in. Keep that back supported. Keep the shoulders soft but strong. Good. Release that tension in the neck and the shoulders. Let it all go here. And twice more in each direction. Flowing with your breath. And slowly finding our way back to center, letting the chin meet the chest, roll it up slowly. Turn to look over that right shoulder. And center. Turn to look over that left. And center. Good. Go ahead and roll those wrists out here. You've been typing at that computer. You want to release some of that tension in the wrist. And switch directions. Spread those fingers wide. Touch the finger to the thumb in each direction. Stretch those fingers out. Try to keep them spread apart as much as you can. You guys are doing great. Good. Take those left fingers. Go ahead and pull the right hand down, pressing away from the body, palm facing out. If it's comfortable, flip it over gently. Press on the back of the palm. Good. Roll that wrist out. Release that last minute tension. Shake that arm out completely. Good. Take that left palm, palm facing out. Pulling down with the right hand. Keep a soft bend in that elbow. You don't want to completely extend it, so you don't hyperextend. Good. Flip it over. Only if it's comfortable. Press on the back of that hand for that counter stretch. Good. And roll it out. Good. Shake that arm out. Good, let it go. Inhale once more. Exhale, release. Good. Take those legs in front of us just a moment to get that blood flow coming back. Inhale, scoop the arms up. Exhale, find that forward fold. Legs are still cold here unless you've just worked out before completing this routine, this practice. So be mindful of that. Be gentle with your body. Don't get discouraged. You'll be nice and warm here in just a little bit. Good. Roll it up. Find a soft butterfly for just a minute. Let those knees flutter. Let those hips open and relax. Sit nice and tall through that spine. Navel pulled in. Sit bones grounded. Take a few deep breaths here. You still want to keep that breath throughout the practice. You want to make sure you're not holding that breath at any time as we're moving. If you feel like you are, you need to stop and refocus that breath and find your way back into the practice slowly. Good, and bring those knees together. Go ahead and find your way to all fours. We're going to prepare to move through our cat and cow pose. So you can do this seated. You need to stay right here. If you don't want to put pressure on your knees, you can do cat and cow here. Or you can come on to all fours to those hands and knees and we do cat and cow here. So go ahead and drop that belly through the inhale. Lift the shoulders and that tailbone. Exhale, round the back, arching towards the sky. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, round. Move through your breath here. Listen to your body. Opening up the body here. Bringing a little bit of warmth and heat. You can transition to that sunbird pose. So if you want to lift the one leg behind you as you come to cow, exhale, bring knee to chest, and switching sides. Good. Or just stay with the traditional cat and cow, whatever works for you. This engages the core a little bit more, so it just depends on what you're looking for in the practice. Alternating once more on each side or flowing through 2 traditional cat and cow poses. Find child's pose as you finish. Remember that child's pose can be used at any time during the practice for a resting pose, for a modification for a pose or sequence, or to refocus your breath. If we're up on our feet and you don't want to come all the way down or feel like you might get dizzy or pass out by coming all the way down, if you feel dizzy or passing out, you need to just stop. But if you need to slowly make your way down, just find your way into a downward facing dog. So next we're going to go ahead and come up to all fours, tuck those toes and send those hips up for downward facing dog. Begin to walk those heel presses out. Alternate the backs of those heels down to the mat. Feel that nice stretch in the back of the legs. We're going to get ready to warm the body up here a little bit more. So go ahead and walk your feet up to the top of your mat. I'm going to walk back so that you can see me. Good. Standing nice and tall at the back of your mat. Or at the front of your mat, excuse me. I'm at the back so you can see me. Take a nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. So I'll walk you through the sequence twice. We're going to do an advanced variation of sun salutations. After the 2 times, you can follow along with me. You can move at your own pace. You can make modifications as you need to. Okay? So, start with a nice deep inhale, reach it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, release. Step back with that right foot. Inhale, arms rise. You can exhale, bring hands heart center, or you can keep them. Open them up to twist. Back to center. Exhale, surround that front foot. Left meets right. Hold here, plank or kneeling plank. Lower chaturanga. Press to cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog or child's pose. Leading with that right foot, stepping forward this time, coming into that lunge. Hold here. Hands to heart center. Or come into that twist, arms opposite. Back to center, surround that front foot. Once again, left foot steps up to meet right. Reach, slight forward fold. Inhale, roll it up. You can stop here at mountain, or you can find a chair pose. Good, once more. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Leading with that right foot step back lunge or kneeling lunge. Inhale, arms rise. Hold here, twist. Back to center. Exhale, surround that front foot. Left comes back to meet right. Plank or kneeling plank, lower chaturanga. Press cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog or child's pose. Right foot leads forward, lunge or kneeling lunge. Arms rise. Exhale, twist if it's comfortable or stay centered. Back to neutral. Exhale, surround that front foot. Left foot steps up to meet right. Slight forward fold, roll it up. Find that mountain pose at the top. Or exhale to chair. So now continuing at your own pace or following along with me. Make modifications as you need to. Stop as you need to. Find the balance that works for you. Getting that body nice and warm here. Listening to the body as we flow. Flowing with that breath, making sure we're not holding our breath here. Should start to feel that body loosen a little bit more, create that heat and that warmth. You guys are doing great. Over halfway there, we've got 4 more. help you flow. Should be a natural, continuous movement of the body. Coming up on 3 more. You guys got this. Body should be getting warm. If not, go ahead and pick up the pace for these last few sequences. Two more. Almost there, guys. If you've been doing modified, maybe try to come up for at least one part of the sequence to that next level, but only if you feel comfortable. It's good to challenge and push our mind and our body, but we also need to be mindful that we don't hurt ourselves in the process. Coming up on that last flow. You guys got it. Heart rate should be up just slightly. Body should be getting warm. Muscles nice and loose. Go ahead and hold that chair pose. Take it wider if you need to. Sit back into those heels. Keep breathing. Got some better music. Good. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, chair. Good. Press it up. Chair with prayer. Good. Up. Chair. Up. Chair. For 8. Sit back into those heels. Good. 6. 5. Pull that navel in. 4. 3. 2. Last one, hold it down here. Lift that right heel, lift that left. Sit back into those heels still. Right, left. If you want to just hold, that's perfectly fine. For 8. Breathe. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Press it up. Bring those feet closer together. Swan dive it down. Walk it to find a plank. Hold here. Keep holding. Keep breathing. Good. Lower chaturanga. Press it up. Lower. Press up. If you don't feel comfortable being able to press all the way back up, don't go all the way down. One more. Press it up. Back to downward facing dog. Walk it out. Walk those heel presses here. Good. We're going to move into spider planks. So when you're ready, transition back into that plank. If you need to drop to your knees, feel free to do so. Just keep that core nice and tight here. Pick up that right leg slightly behind us. Bring it forward to meet that right elbow. Take it back. Don't lose that plank pose. Bring it forward. Go for 8. Engage those obliques. 7. 6. Breathe. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Keep that leg up behind you. Hold plank. Good. Transition to that side plank. Keep that leg lifted. Drop to that knee if you need to. Stay here. You turn to face you guys so you can see me. Good. Doing a side plank jack. So touch that toe. Touch that toe. For 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to find that plank. Hold here, breathe. Flow through your half series 5 times or find a resting pose. So plank, chaturanga, cobra or up dog, downward facing dog or child's pose. As you finish, hold that downward facing dog. Sorry guys, my music selection is not working with me. Hold downward facing dog. Alternate those heel presses. Good. On that next exhale, shift to that plank or kneeling plank. Spider planks on the opposite side. So lift that left leg, bring it forward, meet that left elbow. Back, knee to elbow. For 8. Engage those obliques. 7. Breathing. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Take it back and hold. Hold. Transition to that side plank. Keep that foot lifted. Drop to that knee if you need to. That bottom leg. Come into side plank jacks. Try to touch that toe. Bring it down. Touch. Good. For 8. Breathe. 7. 6. 5. Keep those hips lifted. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Come back to plank. Hold here. Strong arms. Strong. Find a resting pose or flow through 5 sun salutations, half series. You guys got this. Keep breathing. Hold downward facing dog as you finish. Good. If you need to drop to that child's pose, feel free to do so. Walk those heel presses out. Refocus that breath. Good. Nice deep inhales and exhales. You guys are doing great. Walk it up. Feet between those hands. Reach forward fold. Breaking a sweat. Hope you guys are. Come up halfway. Exhale, release. Slowly roll it up to a standing pose. That works for you. Go ahead and inhale those arms up. Exhale, find chair. Inhale, rise. Find chair. Good. Take it up. And chair. Up. Chair. Good. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold. Last one down here. Arms outstretched. Little pulses. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Walk those hands down. Walk it out. Find that plank pose. Hold here, nice and strong. Modify if you need to. You guys are doing great. Keep breathing. Don't hold that breath. Little more work on the core, so press back, downward facing dog. Alternate those heel presses a minute. Take that right leg up. We're going to alternate, bring knee to chest. Drop the back knee if you need to. Take it back. Take it across. Take it back. Knee to chest. Good. Take it across opposite. Go for 8. Across. 7. Across. 6. Really engage. Across. 5. Across. 4. Across. 3. Across. Grab water as you need it. 2. Across. Last one. Take it across. Take it back. Roll that ankle. Right foot meets left. Come into that plank. Hold here. Hold a resting pose or flow through 5 sun salutations. You want to flow through just 2 or 3, that's perfectly fine as well too. Use this as your rest if you're flowing. As you finish, hold downward facing dog. Or if you're in a child's pose, begin to slowly make your way back to downward facing dog. What happens on one side has to happen on the other. Almost there, guys. Take that left leg up. Same thing. Exhale, knee to chest. Take it back. Take it across opposite. Take it back. Knee to chest. Back. Across. Good. Go for 8. Across. Inhale. 7. Inhale. Exhale across. 6. Across. 5. Across. 4. Across. 3. Across. 2. Across. Last one. Take it across. Take it back. Roll that ankle. Find down. Find plank. Flow through your sun salutations as many times as you want, but no more than 5. Find child's pose when you finish. Sweating, guys. Deep inhales and exhales. We've got one more exercise before we completely cool down. We got this. Give those arms a little break. Focus on that lower part of our body. So on the next inhale, when you're ready, find all 4s. Take that right leg out behind us. Flex that foot. Hip parallel to the mat. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Core strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it behind us, kind of crossing tap here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 10, 9, 8, core tight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it across and back, across and back for 10, 9, 8, 7. This is working your core and your glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it back to center. Last set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Should feel that in your glutes and that lower core right there. Go ahead and press back to downward facing dog for just a minute. Alternate side to side. Stretch the backs of those legs out. Remember, guys, when we do on one, we got to do on the other. So find your way back down. Roll those wrists. Relieve them a little bit. If you want to place your hands on pillows or blocks to take some of that pressure off your wrist, feel free to do so. If you want to come into some counter stretches really quick before we switch, feel free to do that as well. You shouldn't have too much pressure in your palms, but I know that they can take the brutal part of the weight. So when you're ready, left leg comes behind, flex that foot down, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 10, 9, parallel hip, 8, 7, 6, core is tight, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it over, and little pulses, tap the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternate back and forth, just like this, across for 10, 9, 8, 7, almost done, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one more set, 10, you got this, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, good, bring it back to center, last 2 sets, little pulse, 10, 9, core is tight, support that lower back, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last one, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Press back to that downward facing dog. Nice deep stretch. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Let those heels find the mat. Good. Let those knees find all fours. Flow, cat and cow. Release that lower back. Good. Find those sit bones. Legs in front of us. Shake them out. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, find forward fold. Hopefully noticing a difference in the back of those legs. They should be nice and open. Nice and warm and stretched out. Roll it up. Bring that right knee in. If it's comfortable, take it across and bend that left knee underneath, kind of creating a pretzel. If not, keep that bottom leg, that left leg extended, and just cross that right leg over. So that knee should be up. You want to hug it into the body and you want to twist. Feel that nice stretch in that glute. That outer part of our hip there. Stretching that out, releasing that tension in the hip. So, coming back to center, you can switch, or you can do a little fancy pose. Slowly twisting up. And when you twist back down, you should be on the opposite side. You don't have to, you can just switch them over. Just something fun I like to do. Gigi is doing Shavasana right now. You guys did a great workout today. You should feel it in your body. You've released those toxins through sweat, through movement, through your inhales and your exhales. Done a great job. Come back to center. Release that twist. Find butterfly, sitting nice and tall. Let those knees flutter. Nice deep breaths. Take those hands behind us, fingertips face away. Navel is pulled in here to support that lower back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest towards the sky. Allow the chin to fall towards the chest. Don't let that body cave in though. Stay nice and strong. Good. Staying here, coming back to center, folding forward, hinging at those hips. Inhale back. Bring those knees together. Go ahead and find your way down onto your back. Hug those knees into your chest. Rock side to side. You can make little circles with the knees if you like, moving them in one direction and the opposite direction. Back to center. Let the soles of the feet meet the mat. Arms open to a T-pose. Let the knees rock side to side here. Try to keep that lower back pressed into your mat. Let the head move in the alternating direction of the knees, nice and slow. Or just keep the head still at center. Let those knees fall in one direction as the head and the chin turn to face the opposite way. With that nice twist through your core, your spine. Once again, bringing and massaging those internal organs. Releasing those toxins, boosting that immune and digestive system through the twist. And come back to center, switching sides. Nice deep breaths here. You guys are doing great. to center. Go ahead and hug those knees in. Massage that back one last time. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Shoulder blades press into the mat. And then find your way into your Shavasana, your corpse pose, your final relaxation, whatever term you like to use. Inhale, take those arms over the head. Nice full body stretch here. Reach and pull that spine in opposite directions. Lengthen the body. I like to take 3 cleansing breaths at the end of every practice just to kind of release any last minute tension, negative energy, anything we're still holding in that we just need to let go of. So inhale through the nose, and then you can exhale, let it out through your mouth. Go ahead and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Let go. Find that final relaxation. Arms can land wherever they're comfortable. Just let the palms face the sky. Let the arms hang heavy wherever they decide to land. Let the shoulders pull down and away from our ears. Keep space between our chin and our chest. Our heart is open towards the sky. Our navel is gently pulled towards the spine, just enough to support that lower back. We can feel free to grab blankets, props, pillows, bolsters, blocks, anything we have to make us comfortable during this final Shavasana or final relaxation. As the hips begin to relax and open, knees and feet may roll off to the sides. Legs may spread beyond the borders of the mat. Feet can also meet in a soft butterfly. They can meet with the soles of the feet on the mat. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Listen to your mind and your body. Letting the eyes close already if they haven't. Letting those eyelids meet. As the eyes fall back into their sockets, let that tongue fall to the back of our throat. Let our body become heavy, letting all our weight melt into our mat, allowing ourselves to let go, and to let that ground beneath us begin to hold us up. To comfort, to fill every contour in our body where it needs. Allow yourself to let go. To let go of that space between your brow where you tend to hold a lot of your emotions and tensions. If you have a cool cloth nearby that you're using or any oils, you can go ahead and place them on your temples or any areas that you feel that you need them, or place the cloth on your forehead or your neck. Let that jaw be released. Let the cheekbones be released. Allow the body to just let go during this time of peace, rest, and relaxation. Finding comfort in these moments of stillness, quiet, and peace. Remembering how important it is to quiet both the mind and the body on a daily basis. To refresh and rejuvenate the body. To relieve it of its negative energies and its toxins. Sometimes even just lying still for just a few moments on the floor or on a mat. Letting go of all distractions around us. Just letting go and being present. Enjoy these last few moments of quiet for yourself. These thoughts of peace and of stillness. Begin to slowly wiggle the fingers and the toes, waking the body up, bringing that awareness back to the body and to the room, while keeping the eyes closed and the body relaxed. Begin to inhale, taking those arms overhead as if you're just waking up in the morning. Stretching that spine, reaching fingers and toes in opposite directions. You can choose to stay here on your back for the remainder of the relaxation. You can roll to one side, bringing those knees close to the chest. You can hug the knees into the chest and rock side to side, or just simply hold still with the knees, with the arms hugging tight around the knees. As you continue to wake up in these last few moments, I always like to end my practice with a piece of scripture. Our scripture this evening comes from Proverbs 18:21. It says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof." As we go into our evening and into the rest of our week, our day, depending on what time we're doing this practice, we can allow ourselves to embrace the words of our Lord. When you are ready, take as much time as you need, no rush. Begin to slowly press and find your way up to a seated position. Nice and gentle. Taking your time. When we reach that seated position, go ahead and take those arms overhead. Nice big inhale. Let those palms meet at the top. Exhale, thumbs come to heart center. Thank you all for practicing with me today. Thank you for joining Yoga with Liz Power Flow. If you liked the class, I would appreciate a thumbs up below and a subscribe to the page. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.